Hi everyone, it's funny how I seem to get thoughts about making a video when I'm in the car, so here I am again. Yesterday a friend and I were talking about values and about how important they are and how much they impact how we feel. So if we're not aligned with our values, for example, we can feel really uncomfortable, we can have our buttons pushed, we can just not feel quite right in our choices and our decisions. And we were also talking about the fact that if we had known our values earlier in life, if we had really been able to find out what they are, how that might have changed the decisions that we made and the choices that we made through our lives. And when I do values work with people, I always ask them, if you had known about this value earlier on in your life, what would have been different for you? And practically everybody I've spoken to who finds out their values later in life has told me that they would have made different choices when they were younger, so that they could be more aligned with their values earlier on. And what my friend and I were discussing was how important this is as a parent of a late adolescent or a young adult, in terms of helping them work out what their values are and what those values mean to them, and what they're going to need to do to make sure that they continue to be aligned with them as they make their choices throughout their lives, right from the very beginning of their young lives. And I just wondered if anybody has had any thoughts on that. I certainly have done some work on this in our family, but I realised I haven't been specific enough about it. I haven't actually sat down and talked about what values are, why they're important, and how you can find out what yours are. So there's some food for thought for you on how do we bring values conversations into our families with our young adolescent children and young adult children. And I'd really like to hear your thoughts. See ya!